and use this with a bunch of other foundations. Why couldn't I think of that word? Maybe if I try this and use this, maybe if I finish this up and use this with about, maybe if I try this, what? Hey there, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Either way, thanks for joining me today. I'm gonna go through a couple of things that I've been loving and not so much loving over the course of the past couple months, I'd say. I haven't really done a monthly favorites only because I test out a bunch of different things. So for me to keep using the same products over and over again, it means I either really like it or I'm trying to make it work. Let's start off with actually what I'm wearing on my face today. This is the Hourglass, oh, it's so dirty. This is the Hourglass Vanish foundation stick in the shade Bisque. I don't know, I wouldn't say I've used a lot, but I've given it a couple of different tries. As far as the color goes, I like the color on me. It might be like a tad too dark in real life and a tad yellow, but I'm fine with going like that. I'd rather that than like super light and not matching my skin at all. So for me, I think it's just my skin type. I don't think this works for my skin. It doesn't blend onto my face. It's very odd. They say to use just like the tiniest amount, like dot it on and then blend it out and you should have coverage. But I'm not looking for a lot of coverage. So I'm not building it and building it, but somehow it seems very thick and heavy and cakey on my face. So like today I just put like a dot here and a dot here. And then I went to use a brush to try and blend it out because a blender, I don't know, I didn't find that to work for me. So I tried a brush today. I've tried brushes before, but I've tried a different brush today, is what I mean. So I tried a brush today, a different brush. And it moved the foundation to cover my face, but it also kind of lifted it and like made my pores look really bad. Like it kind of sat in my pores and pulled at other pores and it was like disappearing in places. I don't know how to work this for my skin. I tried it out today using the same primers that I've been using for every foundation lately, which I'll get to. They're in my favorites. But for some reason, I just can't get this to work. Maybe my skin is too dry or whatever, but even I feel like my skin has been normal. Like it hasn't been very dry. I haven't had dry patches. In person, I don't know if you can see on camera, probably not because the camera makes things look good. But all along here, it looks very pilly and patchy and it looks like I have dry skin when I don't. So I'm very confused how to use this. If you've tried this and you have more mature or drier skin, please let me know because I want to make this work. Because it's freaking expensive, okay? And like, I just want to use it and make it work and make it look as flawless as everyone says it does. Okay? That's all I want. Another foundation that I've been testing out that isn't quite going well for me, so I guess I started with two fails. But this is the Tarte Found Sealer in Fair Light Sand. And I keep testing this out and I think I just need to wait for summer to test this because this really makes my skin look dry, which I'm surprised about because a lot of people with dry skin have said they really, really liked it. So I wanted to give it a shot. For me, it looks very dry on my skin and it makes me look older and that's not what I'm going for. So I'm gonna wait for summer to see if the moisture in the air or I have more oils, you know, if that will help. So far, this is a dud. Like I said, if you use specific primers or have a specific way this works for you, please let me know. I really like to make these things work, okay? I don't buy makeup to have it not work. Let's move on to something that I've absolutely been loving. This is the Boeing Hydrating Concealer from Benefit. Nobody talks about this because who's gonna try this? I did. I got it on sale. That should be like my motto or something. But anyway, I got it in the shade number 2 and what it is this hydrating kind of whatever substance is around the outside and then the color on the inside. I don't know if you could tell because it's kind of all mushed and dirty into one. It stays pretty much separated. I don't want to confuse you here. It just looks dirty from me swiping it. But anyway, what I do with this is I'll go in under my eye like this, whoosh, whoosh, pat it in, and this is a great everyday concealer for me. It's hydrating. I was skeptical about trying this because I was like, there's no way this is gonna cover anything on me, and there's no way it could be that hydrating and last, but it does, and I really like it. Already bought another one. I'm excited I found this because on an everyday basis I don't wear heavy foundation, so for me to want to leave the house with my dark circles and under eye bags, because that's what happens when you get older, this makes me feel a lot better about myself and going out in public. I want to move on to another favorite. This is the Buxom Blackest Black Lash Mascara, and I don't know if anybody talks about this either, but this is a great mascara, especially for every day. For me, my lashes are super short, and I use a lash serum to try and make them grow, but they are so straight, like literally so straight that they grow downward into my eye, which is a pain in the neck. You know, like I'm constantly seeing my eyelashes. So it's stupid and it sucks, but anyway, the lash serum does help. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this mascara. This is the only mascara so far in a while that I've tried that doesn't drag my lashes down and weigh them down and uncurl all the curl that I just tried to curl. You know what I mean. I spend a lot of time curling my lashes, so for me to put on one coat of mascara and have them whoop, go straight down and be straight again is so frustrating. You know if you have straight lashes. So for me, this is a beautiful mascara. It fluffs out my lashes and makes them look so beautiful. I'm just so excited that I have this. This is more of an everyday. For me, I don't find it to be very buildable in a way that I want, you know, thicker lashes. You can build it and it's not going to look bad. It's not going to look clumpy or anything. But sometimes I want more dramatic lashes. Like today I'm using the YSL mascara, I think. Monsieur Big. I'm not sure. So for every day, I love this mascara and I'm glad I found it. I got like a tester for free from Ulta. Shout out Ulta all the time. And I love it. And this little tube lasts forever. Travel size mascaras last a lot longer than people think. Okay, I don't want to say a lot longer. I mean like a regular mascara, you throw it after 3 months anyway, so this is going to last just as long. My opinion. Here's another one that's not necessarily a fail, but I'm just kind of confused about it. Maybe I got a bad one, or maybe I don't know how to use it. But this is the NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Brow Setter. Oh, I should have just said brow setter. It's this very stiff little wand, which is fine, but the product, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, just kind of sits right on top, and I feel like maybe that the brow brush is too long because all the product I feel like doesn't transfer to my brows unless I go in like this and draw in put the clump that is sitting on the edge here through my brows and then brush it through. I feel like no product really gets in my brows and it doesn't really do anything. So if you've tried this, let me know if mine's just weird or maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Which is a huge possibility. Here is a favorite that I actually got in Ipsy. It's from Purlisse. I'm not sure how to say it. It's the Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. And I was like, okay, sure, it's a priming moisturizer, whatever. I was so skeptical about this. Me and my dry skin, you have to really show up to play the game. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I got this from Ipsy. I might as well try it. And if I don't like it, I'll just give it to a friend. And I was like, how good can this be, really? And boy, was I wrong. I really like this. I use the Too Faced Hangover RX primer a lot. I've tried some other hydrating primers. I still have yet to try the Bobbi Brown one. The face, no, I don't know what it's called. But you know, the really hyped one. That's super stupid expensive. But this I've been liking so far. I don't have anything bad to say about it right now. It is lightweight moisturizing, so it's not thick, heavy, greasy. It's like a lightweight moisturizer. I'm really happy with this. The only thing is I don't know where to buy it. It's not on Ulta's website. It's not on Sephora's website. I could probably get it off the actual brand website, but you know, I'm kind of weird about that. I don't know why. It's just me. I know it's just me. So hopefully one day it'll come to Ulta. Thanks, Ipsy. This was a great find. I like it. Another primer. This is just a sample. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. This tiny thing I made a pretty good dent out of, I must say. It is very silky and smooth. I wouldn't say it fills in the pores. That's the only thing. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like it's a nice primer. Do I think it's worth the $1 million that it costs? Not yet. Maybe if I use this up and try this with a bunch of different foundations, I'll change my mind. But so far, this is just like a so-so product. I like it. I don't love it yet. I'm still testing it out, but I wanted to mention it because it's a nice feeling on the skin. I was using the Tarte Pore Filling Primer. I don't know if it's just me and my skin and the way I apply foundation or whatnot, but I feel like nothing ever really fills the pores. So this was nice, but I have been using it. That's why I included it. I'm making 0 cents. Alright, this is so cute. This is a Nude Sticks Nudies all over face color. It's the matte cream for lip, eye, cheek in Naughty and Spice. And of course, I got this as a gift with purchase because you can't buy this tiny little stupid size. Anyway, it is adorable. Let's see, it's just this pretty mauvey pink neutral color without leaning too warm or too cool. I love it. It's a great cheek color. I haven't used this on the eyes or the lips. Did I use it on the eyes? No. I've just used it on my cheeks, and what I'll do is, since this is so small, I'll just rub my finger over the top and like pat it on my cheeks, and it is beautiful. It lasts all day. It gives me a beautiful color. I love it. It's creamy without being like oily or emollient. New word. So I've been loving it. I probably would buy this once I run out because I've been into cream products and this seems like a really nice formula. So if you're in the market to try it, definitely try this out. They have a bunch of different colors too. But I like this one. This was Naughty and Spice. Another cute little sample size. This is from Benefit. It's their What's Up highlighter. While this is a pretty highlight, it just is too dark for me right now. I don't know. I'm just like gradually getting whiter, but when I tap this into my cheeks, because obviously I can't go in like that. That would look ridiculous and leave a huge streak on my face. But when I tap it into my cheeks, it looks fine straight on, but then once you get to the side, it has this kind of like peachy yellow-orange cast, and it just, you could see it on my cheeks, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. So I'm going to wait till summer and test this out again, but for me, right now, it's not a favorite. It's not a fail, but it's just not a favorite. I honestly don't know why I try and make YouTube videos, because I can't speak. Ooh, here's another blush. It's a cream blush from Stowaway. I've never really heard of this brand. I got this in an Allure beauty box, and I love Allure beauty box. They send great stuff, and I found a lot of favorites from that box. Anyway, this is Burnt Rose from Stowaway, and it's their cream blush. Looks like this. I'm assuming this is a travel tiny sample size, but it comes with a mirror on the other side, and it's great. I like to, you know, get a little bit on my finger, tap it in, same as the Nude Sticks blush, and it kind of has a similar tone. This one actually is a, wow, they're like the same color. I was gonna say it looks a little darker, but once you start blending it in, that looks like the same exact color. Anyway, I like them both, and they're both really nice formulas. I don't know where you can get Stowaway Cosmetics, but damn, I think that's legit the same color. No wonder why I like them both so much. If you find Stowaway Cosmetics someplace, I would definitely check out this blush. I don't know how much it costs because I haven't really looked into it because I still have this nice size pan sample. So I'm loving this, as I said. Actually, I want to talk about another thing I got from Allure Beauty Box, and this is the Essence Moonlight Cushion. Well, no, that's what it is, the Essence Moonlight Cushion. I'm assuming the brand is CLE. Haven't heard much of this brand. I think, you know, Allure sends out a pretty good mixture of brands I haven't heard of and well-known brands, you know. And it comes like this in a compact. This is a nice big mirror right here. And it comes with a little puff. How cute. And this protective covering of the cushion highlighter. Man, I can't talk. So you just pop this open in the cushions right here, and it looks pretty dark, but it's beautiful. I kind of go in with my finger, get a little bit on my finger, and then I'll, you know, pat it out. And it's this beautiful, like, champagne gold highlighter. I don't know if you'll see it on camera, but it's very buildable. It's easy to make look pretty natural, or you can build it up and make it look a little bit more blingy. So I've been loving this. Let me close this. You just want to make sure you snap this really tight so it doesn't dry out. So I don't use the puff. I use my finger, like I said, and I just love this. If I want to do very simple makeup, no makeup days, you know, like when I'm using my cream blushes sometimes and just a little bit of tinted moisturizer, I will go in with this on top of my cheekbones, a little bit on my nose, and it's just beautiful. It's natural and blendable and real easy to use, and I really like it. So, thanks, Allure. What didn't I talk about? Oh, this. All right, this is the Beauty Filter Cream Glow. Let's try that again. This is the Beauty Filter Cream Glow from Sun & Park. Comes with a little scoopy thingamajig, which I will save because it's good to have. And you can use it for other things. It comes in this glass jar, which is really nice. It looks very chic and elegant, whatever, simple. But I cannot get this to work. I don't know if you could see it. It's just kind of this, like, you know, white cream. But the minute you put it on your skin, it's pink. It's so pink. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to see that on camera, but I tried using this as a primer. That's a no, because I legit looked like holographic pink all over my face. I hope you could see this, but I might try and use it as just a highlighter, you know, on natural days for like a pink highlight. But it's just, I don't know what you're supposed to use this for. At the same time, it can, like, when you're mixing it in, around the edges, you see a pink cast. So I'm not sure how to use this. I'm not sure what it's for. I don't think there's any directions on here because it's all not in English. So for me, this is just a fail for primer. And if it's not a primer and it's a giant cream highlight, then maybe it'll work nicer. But for me, it's just, you probably can't see on camera, but it's so pink. I understand wanting like a glowy skin look, which is what I was hoping this would be for. Oh my god. Which is what I'd hoped this was, just like a glowy base, but it's just so strongly like a pinky purple iridescent on my skin. Maybe it's just my skin, because like I said before, I'm a weird shade of human. I don't know. So this was a no. This was a no for me. I have two non-makeup but still beauty related favorites, and this is from Ella and Mila, I don't know, Nail Care. Oh wow, I said that's so stupid. These are nail polishes. It's a nail polish brand, and this is their In a Rush top coat. Yes, and this is their All About the base coat, and I love these two. Okay, this is a nice base coat, goes on nice and thin, really nice. But the star of the show here is this In a Rush. I've never used a nail top coat that actually dries my nail polish faster, so this is genius to me. I don't know where I've been my whole life, nail polish life, but I love this. I got this from my aunt. Thanks, Aunt Grace. The other nice thing about this is, let's say you mess up your nail polish, you've painted like 2 coats on your nails and you chip one, or you got a hair in it and you gotta like get it out and you have a little line. You put this over it and it kind of melds it all together and smooths it out. So I don't know what this is, magic in a little nail polish bottle, but I love it and would highly recommend it. So yay. Here is my last favorite, and I saved this for last because it's stupid expensive. It's stupid. I got this during the holiday bonus Rouge event sale because paying full price hurts my heart. But I saw one look at this and I was like, I have to get it, and everyone talks about it and everyone loves it. So I caved and I treated myself to this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow This is the limited edition packaging, but the products inside are the same as her regular Bronze and Glow, and I love it. I didn't want to love it. I was hoping the hype would not be worth it, but the hype for me is worth it. Maybe it's just because I have dry, mature skin and these powders look really nice on me. I'm gonna awkwardly hold my arm here. So it comes with the highlight and the sculpting powder, which I'll do a little swatch, and it's nothing crazy. You know, it's not like super powder. Oh, I'm doing it right over the pink. So it might be a little altered. Oh, I'm stupid. In the swatches look okay. I mean, this kind of looks more orangey in the swatch, and this looks more like golden. But on the face, it's beautiful. I don't know what happens when these powders hit my skin, but there's no hint of orange. It just looks beautiful. It's almost like a beautiful bronzy contour shade. So I love it. And this highlight is beautiful. It's stunning. It's so natural, and it just makes you look glowy and healthy, and like your skin is like, I am a film star, literally. So I love it. If you have cash to burn or whatever, wait for the sale, the 20% off sale, or get a coupon or whatever, because that's the only time Charlotte Tilbury is going to go on sale, from what I gather. So I do like it. Those are the things I've been loving and not so much loving over the past couple months. Some things that confuse me, that I don't know if I'm using wrong, or maybe it's just not meant for my skin. Some things I'm gonna wait until summer to try out, and some things I'm just like so about. So let me know if you've tried any of these products, if you have any recommendations for products or how to use the products I've tried. Let me know. Thanks for joining me today and making it through another video of me stumbling through words and not knowing what to say about the things I love and don't love. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a good day. Be safe. Be safe with the whole virus thing going out there. Please just be safe.